Well, welcome to my crazy world. I was going to make a different video today, but along came all this free produce, and I thought, I've got to cook that stuff because I'm frugal. I don't waste anything. So we're going to use my Instapot. I bet you've seen your grandma's cook with one of these. But into that pot, I'm going to turn the fire on. And we're going to make a hamburger vegetable soup with some of this free produce I got. I've already been chopping and a blanching this morning. This is just some leftover oil. I'm going to put just a little bit in the bottom of that pan. A couple tablespoons. Life's just a crazy happy mess out here. And got some hamburger meat. Just going to put it in there. And I wouldn't have to, but I'm going to brown it just a little bit before I add my other stuff. I'm just going to chunk it up. All I'm doing is mashing it up. Breaking it apart. I know everybody uses better words than I do. And it's just it's starting to brown just a little bit, and it's broken apart. So we're going to add some more vegetables. I was given potatoes and carrots and leeks and celery, and they're chopped up and washed and ready to go into this pot. So I'm going to put them in there on top of that hamburger meat. Break them up just a little bit. Now I'm going to add. I've got about 2 cups of water there, and I'm going to add some beef bouillon to that. And we're going to put that in our pot. To do the little pressure cooker, you'll need some liquid in it. All those raw vegetables. And yesterday, I used a half a can of a red enchilada sauce, and I don't know what else to do with it. So guess what? The leftovers are going in my soup. So this is going to be a spicy hamburger vegetable soup. There it is. See if I can show you. Can you see what's in there? Now, let me find my lid. Here it is. Here's my lid, and it's got the rubber gasket because it's going to build up pressure. I'm going to put it on there. I'm going to close that lid. Now I'm going to put the weight on the top. Now we're going to build up pressure, and I'll bring you back in just a minute when it starts jiggling. And then after it starts jiggling, in 3 minutes, those potatoes be done. I wonder if I could, my stove, the clock on the stove says 10:32, but it's not 10:32, it's 11:32, because I haven't changed it from daylight saving times. I'm telling you, my life, my world revolves around me and what I do, and unless I have an appointment, I still go by the other time, the regular time. Anyway, we're going to bring that up. So I'm going to stop you for just a minute, for a minute or two, whatever times it take that to start balling and jiggling, and I'll be back. I'm bringing you back. It says 10:39 now. So what did it take? 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 30, about 5 minutes it started doing, the little jiggler started dancing up there on the top. Now, 3 minutes, and that'll be about done. 39. So let's just move over here. I'm working on this. I'm working over here. Let me just move you over here. Can you see me? I have been so busy. Nope, can't see me yet. Am I here yet? I blanched the broccoli that I got free, and I've been putting it in a bag, and I'll put that in the freezer. How many heads there was? I wrote on my bag, broccoli for April 22. I use my hands, I know. It's a country kitchen. I keep telling you guys it's country kitchen. We've had rain this morning. We're under a flash flood right now. But I'm high ground, so it's not going to affect me. I think I need one more bag. That's still jiggling. Can you hear it? You don't want to leave it now because you kind of want to make sure you pay attention to it because it is a pressure cooker. Let me turn my fire down just a touch. I want it just to dance around, but I don't want it to go crazy dancing. I think I need one more bag. Let me ride on it. Putting food away. I hate to put everything in the freezer, but this stuff kind of came up unexpected. I was going to make strawberry pie, but I had to do this first. This was more important. What a mess. I even cut the stems up. They're in there too. With all the bad news and doom and gloom you hear, you want to save and do as frugal as you can with everything. I'm going to push as much air out of there as I can. Before I put them in the freezer. I've still got celery. I think I'm going to chop that up and kind of cook it and put it in the freezer, and then when I need some for dressings and stuff or soups, I'll just pull out what I need. And I've got a head of cabbage, and some of it would keep in the refrigerator for a while, but then if I got busy and forgot about it, it might go bad. Might let it go. Wouldn't mean to. All right, been 3 minutes on those potatoes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get that pot and I'm going to carry it over to my sink. I don't know if I'll move the camera. And then I'm going to set it down in the sink and I'm going to run water over it. And it'll go psh, and it'll lower the pressure. And then I'll show you what's in the pot. So you just have to listen to me while I do it. It's such a mess. If I turn the camera, you're going to see all my mess on that side. See, I got it. See, it's still... I'm going to take it over to the sink. I'm going to run water over it. Well, that's running water over the lid of that pot. I'm going to bring this over here so I can set this down here and open it and show you how quick I made that soup. Now, running the cold water over it has let all the pressure off. There's no more pressure there now. Let's open it up. I'm going to show you. Now this, it probably needs salt and pepper. Now this is a Instapot. There's a piece of hamburger meat, and there's the potatoes and the carrots. You can see them or not. I'm going to show you how tender they are. I said, if you have one of the fancy Instapots, you probably don't need one of these. But can you see? I'm going to mash that potato. Looky there. See? and that carrot. I should have took a little more time and mixed up that hamburger meat. Yes, that's going to be my husband's lunch today. My sister brought me some crackers. Well, Mama and my sister both brought me some crackers, so we got crackers to go with it. Of course, I used up that red enchilada sauce just to use it up. Let's just see. It's hot. Do you see the steam coming off of it? That's a good looking little pot of soup that didn't take me no time at all. Alright, I'm just going to show you real quickly what I was doing while I was busy with everything else. I've still got zucchini and eggplant and just one more thing. What should I do with these peppers? You see those peppers? What do I need to do with those peppers? I work with plain old beans and taters and things like that, and sometimes you give me something that I haven't grown myself. I'm kind of get confused about what to do with it. I kind of want to just cut them in half and stuff them and bake them, you know, like the stuffed jalapenos. Would that work? Anyway, I'm gonna put the lid back on this and set it to the side, and when he comes in for lunch, I'll have his quick vegetable soup in the quick pot, and I'm good to go. I kind of like doing it's hectic, but I like what I'm doing, and I could have added more, could have made it faster and more fancy, but there's nothing wrong with that either. Bye now.